So today I'm looking at a replacement board for my SVS SB-2000 subwoofer. It is to replace the amplifier of all things. As you can see here, I am in the process of taking the back off of the amplifier. The way they do the warranty work is you give them the serial number. They charge the part to your credit card. Once you return the old part, they will send it back. Let me finish taking the back plating off of the old amplifier, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, I've taken all these screws out, so supposedly I should be able to just pull this out. Now, the directions that they sent actually state that you have to be very careful whenever you are in the process of pulling this out. That way you don't damage the cords, the connectors going to the amplifier. So I'm gonna pop this out and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so it just kind of pulls straight out. You can see where the connectors are connected, and those are the ones that I will need to reattach. And it looks like it's going to be a very simple repair. Actually, I'm very surprised by that. You can kind of see the inside layout of the subwoofer. The adhesive is the main issue here. I have been following the directions and still have been unable to pull the cables loose. And you can tell down the very bottom on this one here, it's going to be very difficult to pull this out without causing damage to the unit. Okay, so I was able to get the first two off, and one of the questions that I have is the adhesive was very hard to get off. I ended up having to peel back the adhesive, and as soon as I peeled those back, these came out just very, very easily. So the question I have is, when they manufacture this product, they put the adhesive on it to hold it into place. So I'm curious as to if over a long period of time or a few hours of usage, if these are going to actually pop out. Because, like I said, even though there's a little clip up here, they were very easy to take off as soon as the adhesive was not connected to it. So that's a concern of mine. I still have this piece here, and as you can see, it's covered in adhesive as well. So it's very interesting, to say the least. Okay, so as you can see, everything is connected with the new amplifiers intact. Wiring is in place. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back onto the subwoofer for the, attach the amplifier. And we'll see how the performance is. Hopefully it's going to power up and everything's going to be great. Okay, all the hand tight adjustments were made, kind of like you put a car tire or wheel on, you cross everything to make sure it's sitting in there good. You got a little bit of a lip up here, but we followed the directions and everything is looking good so far. So as long as it powers up and works, we're going to be in business. All right, the power is on. Everything is connected. So let's see if it works. So my key takeaway after hooking everything up is everything's working great. The sound's awesome. Overall, it was an easy repair. I still felt like pulling the wiring out because of the glue material that they used was a little bit more difficult than it should have been. And I still have the concern that now inside the subwoofer there is no glue or anything holding everything into place, but the connections did feel tight, so I don't anticipate any problems. And like I said, it sounds great. It was an easy process. I was able to give them my credit card number. They sent me the part that I was needing, and that credit card will be credited back as soon as they receive the one that I mailed today, which was already taken care of. Overall, start to finish, I probably spent 20 minutes working on it, setting everything up to make sure it was okay. So, you know, I got to hand it to SVS. The customer service on this was great, and overall, it was a very easy process.